So this one will be about the Megan motor mounts. Pretty easy to install. You can do it without even pulling the motor. You've got a 17 right there. And this side's a little bit more of a pain to get. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it down there, but there's a 17 right down there. And right on top of there is a ground that can kind of limit your movement, but if you remove it, it's pretty simple. Just don't forget to put it back. So now I'll hop underneath the car and show you what you gotta do down there. Gonna start on the a little bit more difficult side to pull off here. So you've got this 12 mil here. Then you're gonna remove this shroud, which is 5 10 mil bolts, which will then give you access to the 17 that's here, the 17 that's here. Then you come over to this side and you get that 17 out and that 17 out right back there. Gives you access to get to the 3 14 mil bolts in there. Again, recommended deep dish 14 for this. And then when you pull down, it will give you access to the total of 6 14 mil bolts that you need to do. And then once those are loose, you'll jack up. It's pretty simple. You just put some wood blocks on your jack and jack up on the oil pan, and then you just pull the motor mounts out between the steering rack. So in between your steering rack and your motor / trans in this little area right down in here, you'll be able to pull that stock motor mount out, and then you'll reciprocate on the other side. Also, it'll be easy to just reverse order and put the new ones in. This side of the car is a little bit more of a pain in the butt, the driver's side, to get the motor mount out, but again, it's pretty simple. Once you get all that married up, you just bring it back down and tighten everything up and lower the jack, and you're good. It's about total time to do it was about 2 hours for me. It wasn't that bad, pretty simple. Definitely had work. I would definitely recommend the Megan Racing motor mounts to anybody, especially the big turbo guys. It really gets rid of the motor movement whatsoever. It transitions it perfectly to the back. That married with a Megan transmission mount and then the Exeldyne rear diff bushings made a world of difference. However, if you're trying to keep it for comfort, these motor mounts are more for a race application, so you will feel pretty much every little vibration when you're at idle. But when you're cruising, it's awesome. It's smooth and it's almost like they're stock. Hope you guys like these videos that I'm starting to do now finally. Took me a while to get all the knowledge to do this crap, but a lot more race videos will be coming out soon, especially once I get retuned for my area that I live in now. I already got a couple of races lined up, and those will get recorded and put on YouTube. Of course, it'll be down in Mexico, you know, the weekend trip. It's not that far of a drive, everybody thinks it is, but like, subscribe, and you'll see a lot more content.